So I keep coming back to alchemy and magic as being the key words that my guides are giving us. So I want you to get really familiar with the idea of what alchemy is, and then how to actually work with the energy of it. So I've written something up so that I can look at it and actually give the correct definition. But so if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my computer. So if you look up the truth of alchemy and like look back to when that was first used, it was actually like chemistry before we called it chemistry. So it was actually the science, and the base of it was they were trying to take a base metal and turn it into a more valuable metal. So whenever I think of that, the first thing I think of is in the Bible when it talks about refinement by the fires. They were refining silver, and what they would do is they would heat up silver so that all of the impurities would fall out of it and it would be refined to a pure, more valuable, more quality silver. Okay, so if you look at alchemy being that, the idea is to take something that is maybe plain or regular or maybe has some impurities and then transform it into something of higher value. Now, the way that we can use alchemy in our own life is to take what have you been through, what are you experiencing, and how can you transform that into something of higher value. One of the things that I like to do whenever I'm learning about a new word or trying to get into the energy of a new word is really look up what does it say. Like if you just look at the dictionary, what does alchemy mean? What does that really mean? And then look up what synonyms go with the word alchemy. And then also tune into your own self and your own body and say, when I think of alchemy, how do I feel? Where do I feel it in my body? Is this just a thought or am I feeling it somewhere? Do I have any biases or limiting beliefs or fear around the word alchemy? Because alchemy and magic are all about transformation, right? My guides are saying it doesn't matter. You can transform everything in your life, like everything you want and need and want to create in the next few years or whatever, if you can get clear on what you want for yourself. So where can you alchemize your life? Where can you practice alchemy in your daily routine? Like, I really want you to start soaking into the idea of this and looking at the words. And if you want to kind of play along with us, come back here to the video, drop down your definitions of what you found for alchemy, or drop the best word that you found in synonyms that are synonyms of the word alchemy. If you found out some really cool history about it, like I know this is like a medieval word, right, from back in the medieval times, so this would, like I said, this would be science and chemistry before we knew it as being science and chemistry. So, and remember, magic goes along with this because the truth of magic is just something that wasn't understood, right? So like chemical reactions probably were magic back in the day because people didn't really know how they were working. We didn't have the science to back it. So it was just this unexplained magical thing that happened, right? Which, I mean, anybody who's played around with science experiments know that it can be magic, like when you put the Mentos in the pop and it just goes flying everywhere. It looks really cool and it's kind of fun and it's like magic, right? So look at those words. Look at alchemy for sure. We'll look at magic again. And it's like, get clear on what you want and what you value and what you stand for in your life. And if you focus on that, and if you get clear on your goals and clear on what you want and clear on what you stand for, then moving forward is going to be way easier, okay? But let's play around with this word alchemy. Let's dig into it. Let's feel into it. Let's make this a transformational and magical. And again, you guys, just use the energy of it and be open to it and ask yourself, where can I learn something new about alchemy? Where can I bring alchemy into my life? Where